the map of Africa first. I hope you all recognize this particular figure. It's the continent of Africa, this good shape, just looking like a gun or a hand pistol. And how many of us do know the total of 54 countries here? But before going any further, as we are doing the mapping, what I require from your side is we should have at least three things with us, mandatory. One is your pencil, second is your paper, and third is your atlas. This is the most important part, right? If you don't have these things, please stop the video just here and arrange for them, right? Temporarily, if I say if you don't have an atlas, have a paper और उस पे rough figure बना लीजिए, something like this, so that we can practice. But be careful, you should have these three things in your hand while doing this mapping thing. थोड़ा सा practice and you will be able to do it. You'll be able to remember all those 54 countries. Let me assure you that just after watching this video. Okay, so are you ready? Let us think for. Just see this video. What do you see? There are certain blocks here. There are certain blocks. Each of them is a country. Then there are so many white patches here. Can you recognize these white patches? If I give them a number, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. These are great water bodies. Can you recognize them? Okay, let's go one by one. This is my Mediterranean Sea. The second one is my Red Sea, red color for the Red Sea. Then what's number 3? This is Indian Ocean, and then this green color, this I grant for the Atlantic Ocean. So this is 1 Mediterranean Sea, this is Red Sea, this third number is Indian Ocean, and then fourth number is my Atlantic Ocean. What we'll be going with? I understand it is very difficult to remember all these countries. Not easy, right? So we'll go with the strategy. This is Mediterranean Sea. M-E-D-I-T, Mediterranean Sea. And if you, as you have the paper and the pen, do write along with me, and you can go for a pause stop approach. Okay, pause the video, stop it, and then write whatever I'm saying, and do remember and at least see the atlas. Do not forget to see the atlas. It is highly necessary. Okay, so let's start with. This is number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3, 4, and 5. Do you see anything common in between? These all countries touch the Mediterranean. Okay, these all 5 countries, they all touch the Mediterranean. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now what we will be doing? We call them as Matle countries. M-A-T-L-E. Matle countries. M-A-T-L-E, Matle countries. What does it mean? It simply means M as in Morocco, M-R-O-C-C-O, Algeria, Algeria. Speak along with me. Tunisia, Tunisia, Libya, and then Egypt, right? Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya, Egypt. Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, the small patch here, then for Libya, and then Egypt, the land of mummies. Okay, so these 5 countries along the border of, along the coast of the Mediterranean Sea, right? Matle countries, these 5. Now going with this patch, Red Sea. Remember the Red Sea, Red Sea. Let me take a dark color, otherwise okay, this one would be better. Red Sea. 1, 2, 3, the small country, the small patch here, 4, and then 5. And remember, this 1 is this 5 again, the numbers are same. The 5 of Matle is one of this red part, Red Sea's coast. Okay, we'll be going along with this, so let's do it. Like, Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And remember, these are also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 here and 5 along this coast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, you all know, Egypt, right? Then the second one, a big country, all we can see here, this one, this is Sudan. Sudan. Then number 3 is Eritrea. Eritrea, Eritrea. And then 4 is Djibouti. Do remember the spellings here. Be careful. Djibouti, Djibouti, Djibouti. And then number 5 is Somalia. Somalia, Somalia. So this is my Egypt. Second, Sudan. Third is Eritrea. Fourth is Djibouti. And fifth is Somalia. I don't feel it would be difficult. And let me tell you, the Egypt again, land of mummies. Number 2, Sudan. Uh, just last year, it was divided into another country, so it became Sudan, which it already was, and this became south of Sudan, so South Sudan. So this is the most recent country of the world, the newest country, the newborn. Okay, so there are two countries now. Well, we are talking about the sea coast countries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Egypt, Sudan, which is bifurcated, Eritrea and Djibouti. We must remember Eritrea and Djibouti were earlier part of a big country, this one. This was Ethiopia, but they bifurcated from that land. Okay, so they left Ethiopia totally landlocked. It's only the number 3, Eritrea and Djibouti, which have the coast. And then Somalia. Do you see the picture here? How does it look like? This is the country Somalia. Do you see it's looking like a horn? And that's what it has been given a name, the Horn of Africa. The Somalia is also called as the Horn of Africa. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Egypt, Sudan, Eritrea, Djibouti and Somalia. Now along the Indian Ocean coast. Okay, let us see what is happening here. So let us give it a number again. 1. Let me take a darker color. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, these 5 countries are again on the coast of the Indian Ocean. See, the number is 5 again. So very easy for you. 5 here, 5 here, 5 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let's just move a little bit downwards. So we should have a little bit more space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, this number 1 is the number 5 of the last figure. Okay, so this we all know, it is Somalia. The other name of Somalia is yes, remember the Horn of Africa, Somalia. This number 2. Okay, before telling you what is number 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, uh, how many of us do know that boys do like girls? Well, boys do like girls, and even Africa is just like a boy, even they like girls. So just remember with these words, this is Kenya. Okay, this number 2 is Kenya. Remember, it just synonymous, just try to compare it with the name of a girl. Kenya. Now number 3 is Tanya. Can you remember this? Tanya, right? Tanya. Just do it a little bit more. Okay. So they just moved it as Tanzania. Tanzania. Okay. Tanzania. Let me just write it again. Tanzania. So Kenya, Tanzania, or Tanzania. This is what the way I used to remember them. So this is Tanzania. Then number 4. So this is Mozambique. Mozambique. This number 4 is Mozambique. How to remember this? Very difficult name. Mozambique. Mozambique. Uh, while going before, can you pronounce this word? P-I-C. S-Q-U-E. Can you pronounce this word? How many of you say picturesque? or picturesque. Any correct pronunciation here? This is actually picturesque. Okay, so this is the same concept that goes here. This QUE is always pronounced as K, so picturesque. Similarly, Mozambique or antique. You remember this, right? Antique. There's so many words in English where just like pronounced. So what we have to remember is this Mozambique. Okay, so now this is my Somalia, Kenya, Tanzania, Mozambique, and now the most famous place. This is right, South Africa. South Africa. So this is the land of diamonds or gold, South Africa. Before moving further, let us just have a revision. Uh, we all must be remembering this one: Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, the small country; four, a bigger country, Libya; fifth, Egypt, sharing the boundaries with the coast of Mediterranean as well as Red Sea. So this is Egypt again. This number two is Sudan, which is bifurcated now into South Sudan. Then Eritrea and Djibouti. This five number, the bigger pirates, not the pirate of the Caribbean, but pirate of the Somalia. And then Kenya, Tanzania, Mozambique, and then South Africa. I hope this would be easier for you to remember. And out of 54, we have done somewhere around 54 minus 5 plus 4 plus 4. Okay, so these are the countries that we have remembered. We'll see you in the next video and just practice this. Okay, have a good day ahead.